Hey everyone, I don't know if you could see this real clearly. Back up a little bit more, there we go. But I'm here to talk about, kind of give my thoughts, if you will, on the new, on the new Xbox Live update that we got in the past few hours, if you will. If I can find my controller around here. There it is. Yeah, that's right. The new Xbox Live update that we got recently over the past few hours. And there you go. Now the thing is about this, originally, from what I've read online, and I'm sure a lot of you read online, it was supposed to come online. We were supposed to get the update right off the bat. And there it is right there, right off the bat, around 7 a.m. yesterday. We were supposed to get it at 7 a.m. in the morning. That did not happen. Instead, it was delayed until about 12 to 13 hours later. The reason it was delayed, from what I can understand, is maybe they were basically, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they were basically I guess getting everything ready, everything situated, everything done correctly. They didn't want to probably make no mistakes, and I could probably understand that. Now here we start off, it starts you off right off on the home page. So this is where your game would be displayed, right there. Here's your quick play. Here's your where it kind of tells you certain things, like what's in what. Little information on cloud storage. But actually, now it starts you off here on the home page, which is good, but when you go this way, and you can see it right there, boom, you got Bing. Now you say to yourself, okay, Bing has been advertised a lot for, that's field credits, I guess, but they would say Bing's been advertised a lot for Connect, that mostly you can use your voice on Connect to search what you're looking for. And that's what I'll be doing when I get a Connect. That I'll be searching basically with my voice. But you don't need just a Connect. No, I mean, I'm sure you've heard about this. You could also use your controller to type it in, just like if you were searching on the old one. Now after Bing, of course, you go back to Home. Then after Home, you got Social. And here you can tell who's on what. Like there I am, there's my avatar, there's Reektom4SS, there's Soul Eater 66, Rapids HD, and it shows you what everybody is doing. Like here, Rectum4SS is playing WWE 12. Soul Eater 66 is on Zune, and Rapids HD is on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Now up here, of course, you have your friends still, and it shows you not just the 4 you saw there, but it also has some others. Like there's a friend of mine from high school, Roberta. There's Bresk Archangel. It's basically different because it shows you, just like it did on the original, but it kind of pops out more. Kind of shows you who's on what. See what I'm saying? And then if you're not online, it kind of shows your avatar is asleep, and sometimes you have sheep jumping over your avatar's head. Believe me, I know. See? Like that one. Now, social apps, of course, is your Video Connect, your Facebook, and your Twitter. Now, what's unique about the apps, folks, what's unique about them is you don't have to re-download these. These are already on there. Now, of course, there's your sign in, sign out. But what I meant by not having to download Facebook, Twitter, or Video Connect, the reason I say that is because here, okay, now here's your video option. Like here's your video apps. These are the ones. You basically, essentially, have to re-download Netflix, Hulu, and ESPN. and you also have to reconfigure your media center with your Xbox, of course. And then of course you have to download EPEX, which is one of the new video options you have. But you also got to have an EPEX account. I don't know. And then of course here's where you can purchase movies. Now see what I mean by free apps being downloaded. You got to re-download everything that you had previously. Like right here, I'm re-downloading Zoom. So you got to basically re-download everything you've had before, like Zune, Last.fm, Netflix. You got to download them all, because it's basically supposed to work just like your Windows phone. So that's essentially what's going on. You got to re-download everything that you had. I know it doesn't make sense, and I know some people don't like that, but when you're rebooting the entire system to be better and more advanced than it was before, then what are you going to do? Now, I know some people, like I said, don't like this, don't like the fact that they have to re-download everything. But this is basically, they basically rebooted everything. That's why we have to do this. We have to do it because they rebooted every single app that we used to. Like right here we have Last Night on TV. And that would be Zoom. Again, that would be Zoom. Now, here's the unique thing. Here's the unique thing about last night's update. I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably had this problem too last night. Last night what happened was that after the update occurred, there were some problems with connection. In other words, the internet was working, the network was working, but you couldn't connect to Xbox Live. Now they basically gave you a little shield, like a little yellow exclamation point explaining it was a service alert. In other words, by going to the service alert, they basically told you, hey look, you know, we have problems right now. Now here's your game marketplace here, kind of showing you your games, your add-ons, your extras, your demos. Kind of breaks it up into categories, which is good. And then here's your music. You got your music apps. You got your Zune. And then of course here you have your apps right here. Now the apps marketplace, everything's been downloaded so far. And here's what's coming soon. Here's what's next. Here's what's the next apps here. Now this one is the next one as far as everybody's concerned. This is the one they're looking forward to, YouTube. And these are the others. You got Crackle, Daily Motion, iHeartRadio, MSNBC, MSN, Sci-Fi, you got TMZ, you got UFC. Those are the next ones. The ones that come after that, Vizio, FIOS, Vivo, Voodoo, HD Movies, whatever it's called, Major League Baseball, Xfinity, and HBO Go. Those are the ones that are next. But these here, essentially this one, this Tuesday, on the 13th, is the ones that are coming next. And then of course you got your settings and your preferences and all that. Now, again, like I said, I'm not sure if I'm the only one that had problems yesterday. But essentially, for some reason, you know, the internet kind of went off. Now, when I tried to play my video games yesterday, I had to reconnect. I don't know what the problem was there. Hopefully I won't have that problem again. If I do, then something's totally off. Like, let's say I'm putting in SmackDown vs. Raw right now. I'm putting this in, see what happens. But it's basically separated a lot of it into categories, which is good. I like that. And when YouTube comes around, it'll be in the video marketplace, so you'll have to find it. It'll be in the video section. You have to find it there. Which again goes back to what I was talking about, why its new YouTube update has to deal with this. It's making itself more credible. It's making itself more credible. Now right there, you just got a glimpse. In your storage area, you got the cloud storage. But unfortunately, you can only do 512 megabytes, which isn't bad. Now what does that mean? It means essentially when, let's say you go to a friend's house or a relative's house, and they got Xbox Live, and they got an Xbox, you can go to the cloud storage, find your stuff right there. Now apparently Xbox Live is working here, I think. Yeah, it's working here. It's working fine here. I don't know what, again, like I said, I don't know what happened yesterday. Now, here you have beacons and activity. What that allows to happen is if you put that on, it allows people to know what you're playing and if you want them to join you. Let's see, I got a message here too. Who's it from? Oh, it's from my friend. Play 5, huh? Wonder what that meant. But essentially, that's what it is. Again though, the only problem that we had so far yesterday, as far as I know, was the fact that we had problems with the Xbox Live. Xbox Live was having problems. It was going through a situation, I guess. Now, like I said, now there's my game right there. But like I said, Xbox Live apparently was going through some network problems yesterday. But that, my friend, is essentially the new Xbox layout. My thoughts on it? Well, my thoughts on it are it's more organized. I will say that. It is more organized. I can't say that. I can't look at it and say it's not. It's more organized. It's more socially adapted. You know, it's basically broken up into categories, which is good. I'm not saying the other one wasn't, but this makes it more organized and more categorized. So it actually looks good, and I give it thumbs up. I give it, let's say, right now it's living up to what it says, so I give it about a, well, after the situation with Xbox Live, I give it maybe, you know, with the exception of Xbox Live not working right off the bat, and its service alert on it, I give it maybe a 9 out of 10. I mean, it would be 10 out of 10 if it wasn't for the problem with Xbox Live last night, right off the bat. So, but it looks like Live's working now, so that's all I could say. Comment down below, tell me what you think, do a response video if you like, and I'll talk to you later.